this one. So we'll take a blood sample on it. So we'll do that. You want me to do the other one real quick, and then we'll do the blood samples? Then we can row. It'll be easier to do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, you need waiting.
Head and the body. Now she pulls the wings through. I bring it back up here. Now I let go of the two center and let the loop go around and close. So now the loop is tightening around the body right now. And so this is where I have to. You can film this and watch. So now, first thing I do is get one loop. I get one loop in this thing. So this gives me some. Now I got some tension I can play with. So once I get it up there near the rib cage, just below the rib cage, I start pulling down the tension. So I know now from doing this and testing them many hundreds of times that we've done this, that when I get about a 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, that's about right. That's about what they seem to like. So now I'll knot this off right there like that. So I'll go ahead and do a permanent knot on that one section. So, oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, it's tricky because if it's too loose, they could get
They'll
out.
go right
if
out.
it's too tight, they won't.
They won't walk with it.
They
won't walk with it, and we'll know because we're going to put it down and show you. So now there's the first knot. So now that's knotted into the belly loop is on. So now I go between the legs. You go up through here, and then I take the other one and go up through the leg underneath there where she's holding it like this. So it has to go around the knee. So it has to go around the knee like that. And around, is it already around the knee? So the knee is right here, so it has to go around the knee. So now I have to get this part through the loop hole again on top, both of these. So she's holding steady. And you gotta have a steady hand to do it. See?
Yeah.
There you go, there's one. And then now I get the other one. Now the second one's always harder, but because the string is thin, it does go through there, which is nice. That went through real easy for me, see, because the string is so thin. So now it's through that loop. So now we've got the figure 8. You see what I mean? It's around their knees. It's around there. And now I adjust it, and I'm going to go ahead and check it again, about right. It's really a feel thing. I've done it just so many times now. It's kind of feel. I may not be perfect every time, but I'm pretty try to get pretty close to that. So now I'm watching it. Now it's coming up about 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to go slightly tighter. Okay, like that. I think that's about right. So now I'll tie this off because it's a light thread. I tie this off about 4 or 5 times. I would knot like 4 or 5 of these knots because we're afraid they could pick it out or it'll unravel. We glue them at the end with crazy glue. Once we test them, the crazy glue knot, she holds it back, the feathers, keeps it, because of course it would glue the feathers quickly. So she holds it back, we do the knot, we blow on it for about 2 minutes and let it set up until I touch it and I don't feel it and it doesn't stick to my finger anymore, then I know it's done. So it's a gel, we use a gel type because it dries a little bit faster. I'm just do 3 knots on it, but I'll show you now. I clip this off, I leave a couple little tabs, about 1/8 of an inch or so, to glue those down. So now what I do, there's the transmitter. When it's on the bird, it's going to be under the wings. When he's walking around, it literally will be covered by the tertials and some of these other feathers. It'll be like that, so it doesn't snag on anything. This antenna